Pleasant Hills, Charles Manor, Bel Air, even. I'd get ready. Glen Arm, the storm is moving in your direction. Probably going to stay to the west of
screen. Okay, so that went bad. We have an issue with the laptop here, aka screen number 3. And the problem is the mouse pad is not working anymore. We can still stream, that's not an issue. It's just that is the easiest way for me to monitor chat. Because between the other 2 screens that I have, sometimes I alternate between Skycam, sometimes I alternate between Radar Mega, forecast models, etc. So having that 3rd screen really helps. This may be a little bit off kilter, but I'm going to do my best to just kind of work through it. And also see if I can troubleshoot this issue as well. So if you see me kind of multitasking, well, yeah, I kind of am. Hope everyone's doing well. It's been a... No, Michigan's not getting hit right now. Not yet. In fact, the worst of the severe weather really seems like it's going to be more so towards the southern part of the state. You'll probably get more in the way of action as we get later into the evening. But I don't think it's going to be very long lasting. Most of your storms are going to fire around like lunchtime and then kind of... You're not going to get much. None of these storms are warned right now and barely have any lightning. I don't know what you're worried about, if I'm being honest. Really, the actions are going to be off to your south and really to your west. Really west-southwest. In any case, though, you're just getting rain. And some thunder and lightning. Could be a couple severe storms that try to pop up, but you're not going to get a widespread event out of this. Not in this case. Alright, so outside of severe weather, we also have the tropics to talk about. Okay, so looks like Kansas is starting to light up here too. Oh, okay. Alright, so our current situation right now, we have an enhanced risk for severe weather, guys. There is a lot of attention being focused over towards this area between southern Iowa here and northern parts of Missouri. There's actually been a 4-inch hail report here as well. And that's pretty big considering the fact that this area doesn't get hail that size often. It happens every once in a while, but not often at all. So big time hail going on over here. Because of the higher elevations, that's why. It's still cold if you get up to about 10 to 15,000 feet, which is where the mountain peaks are over here. So yeah, actually, that's not uncommon. If it were August, well, it can even happen in August, so it's not unheard of. And then there is still a trough over here, over towards Montana as well. So that actually matches up pretty well, if I were to say so myself. Yeah. Okay. Also in Canada, currently there are tornado warnings. It's kind of hard to get a read as to how things work in Canada with Environment Canada. It's kind of weird. I think they make these polygons way too big for the providences. But if I were a betting man, I would say this cell and this cells would be the ones to be concerned with if you lived in Canada right now. But in any case, right now, my focus I'm going to be kind of focused more so on lower 48 here over the course of the next couple hours. Everybody hated those. Everybody hated those. See if there's any way I can restart this third screen here. Is there any way I can get this going? Any way I could soft reset this computer at all? Oh dear. And if anybody is by chance tuning in to this stream here, had a little hiccup here on my end. I ended up making a duplicate stream by mistake, and apologize for that. But we are live. We are here. But yeah, just a little bit of a hiccup on my part. Yeah, that's good, man. Please tell me I got that to work. I know this thing didn't fry. There we go. Okay, we fixed it. Nice. We got it. We're back in the game. That would have really sucked if I had to start over with that. I mean, we do have a replacement laptop, but it doesn't work as well as this one that I'm using now. All right. Okay, everything's loading. Just took a little soft reset. Never forget to troubleshoot before you decide it's a lost cause. If there's anything to remember from that today, if there's anything to remember from this stream today outside of the weather, let that be your life lesson. And that's good. Alright, we'll get some music going on here in just a moment, but sheesh. My focus was mainly on trying to get my computer working properly again. And it looks like we're good now. I do think this is the original stream though, which is good news. Phew. Alright, now that we got chat set up on here, I think we're good to go now. I hope. Okay. Alright, we got everything fixed up fully now. We're back up to speed at long last. That was fun. Nothing like a computer scare to get you going. Apologies, guys. Apologies. Okay. So now we can get some music going. Being in the heat all day kind of sucks sometimes, not gonna lie. Make sure everything else is working too while I'm at it. Looks like we're good. Alright, we got the music going. Alright, just let me know in chat if it is too loud by chance. Alright, so I guess we should just figure out what we're gonna do here. Alright, let's finally get a look at our warnings here. Of course, they're all in Canada right now, as we mentioned before. I guess we'll keep an eye on those periodically. We'll just kind of focus more on severe thunderstorm warnings. Most of these considerable tags are, at the moment, going to mainly be for hail. We'll start to see the wind threat increase over the course of the next hour or so. But for right now, we do have one that does have a 70-mile-per-hour tag, actually two. And these are in Kansas and also within, I think it was the Illinois storm here. Yep. This is the, it was on the tri-state line actually. So we have Hancock, Clark, and Lee counties. These are in all three different states, Iowa, Missouri, and Illinois. We're going to go ahead and take a look at that one first. We're already looking at it. And this area actually got hit last year in the super outbreak, so pretty familiar territory. We have a severe thunderstorm warning here. Don't see an imminent threat for a tornado though, thankfully, so we are not invoking any sort of energy from 331. But yeah, we do have a lot of storm activity over here right now. So let's go over towards Dodge City and get a look at these storms here. Right now, I think the tornado threat over towards these regions is going to stay pretty mitigated at the moment, though. In any case, though, we are up and running. Again, I'm really glad of that. Okay, I don't know what the heck's going on there. Hey, Jordan, how you doing, man? We're out here covering storms in the Midwest today. And also a couple tornado warnings in Canada. This windbag season, as storm chasers call it. Seeing lines of storms a lot like this You can get these little embedded rotations in there, so you do have to watch those too. But a lot of the action right now is in Canada, but we are anticipating things to pick up a bit more over here towards Kansas, Iowa, Illinois, and also Missouri. Why do I always forget Missouri sometimes? Even though I don't forget. It's weird. I forget it and I don't forget it. I don't know how to really explain it. Okay, got that fixed up now. Yeah, we're just chilling here right now. I got half a mind to try to play this song soon. Alpena, Michigan? Yeah, I got you, man. Worst year weather's already out. In fact, the front's about to pass through in just a little bit. You're going to get a small little round of shower and storm activity. Then right behind that is going to be where the cold front comes in. This might be a little bit closer than what this surface analysis is showing. Yep, this is it. But yeah, once the front passes through, you're done. There's no more storms to deal with for your area. Your round was really expected to fire up around lunchtime, and that's when it was going to be the most severe. Oh, no problem, man. Happy to help. I'll be making a regular forecast video to cover up the tropics right now, because that's about to be a hot top. That's already been a hot topic. It's only getting hotter by the minute. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, man. I'll see you next time. All right, man. Till next time. Wow, there is a lot of... I didn't realize how many high pressure centers there are over the southeast right now. No, that's not what we're mainly focused on, but just seeing that out the corner of my eye was kind of crazy. 3 different high pressure centers around my area. I'm not getting any rain. It's good to have a little sense of humor. I would like a little bit cooler weather, though, because I do work outside. Yikes. I'm laughing on the outside, I'm really crying on the inside. Just kidding. Well, not really. What's going on here? On my laptop now. Why are we dealing with so much problem? Why are we having so many problems today? What is going on here? Dang, man. One thing that I do find interesting with the... Hang on. Okay, I'm reading these as well. The wording with the Canadian tornado warnings. I mean, they have tornado warnings just like us. But Environment Canada, which is the source that provides the warning. Okay, you sent your message. Now don't come back here. Nothing against you, but don't come back here with that. I have no issue with anyone who has belief in religion at all, but it's another thing if you're going to try to force that upon others. That's different. That's when I have a problem. So don't come back here. Just gonna say it now. Don't come back here at all. Because last time I checked, and I'm gonna quote this one time and one time only, he who's without sin cast the first stone. It's human nature to sin, so you can't talk. Get off my page. So, like I said before, interesting thing with Environment Canada, they use their wording a little bit differently. Sometimes it's good, other times I think it could be a bit detrimental. And the main thing that I'm referring to is whether or not the tornado is on the ground or not. Like I remember yesterday, apparently there was a tornado on the ground, but there was never any sort of confirmation from just the warning alone. Even though there were storm chasers that did confirm it. Not a knock on these guys, but at the same time, it's challenging to get through to the people, I think. But then again, Canadians are different from Americans. So maybe they take heed to the warnings a little bit better. Who knows? Not a knock to us. Well, it might be, because there are plenty of people that don't listen. But in any case, though, I do have my questions. And my opinion, so to speak. So that being said, let's keep the ball rolling here. Looks like they've extended the warnings out to the east a bit with that line of storms. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with those while we're at it. Keep in mind, this is a fast-moving complex of storms here with the potential to produce a tornado, so that could become a point of interest as we go forward here. But one thing that kind of has me perplexed here outside of this one area, I'm not seeing much in the way of rotation at the high-res level. I don't see any other radar products that I could look at either, so that kind of makes things difficult. Looks like we got a land spout report here earlier. This was a couple hours ago. Oh wow, we got a new chaser on here. It's Nathan Moore. So that's what his little symbol is right there. I'll have to remember that. That's pretty cool. I'm glad they're adding more chasers on Radar Omega. Maybe it'll give some of these other guys a rest whenever they actually need it. There'll be less pressure on them at least. Even though if they don't work, usually they don't eat, sadly. So that's also a thing. So, but still, more chasers isn't a bad thing. I guess in the meantime, since it looks like it's gonna start out as a slow stream, I'm gonna probably just hang out here, out my face on the screen, probably get some food and kind of relax for a bit. If things start to pick up, we'll switch into a more serious mode. Until then, not going anywhere. Hey, what's up, Derek? Just been having to fight with everything today. Got everything wanting to do double playback and whatnot. It's been a tough start to the stream. One of my computers wasn't working, and then it's also been pretty quiet right now, which is actually not a bad thing. It's been pretty good, minus what's going on in Canada right now, and even then it doesn't look that bad over there. But how you doing, man? There we go. Now the loop's working. There's our cell here. Particular areas that I'm watching with this line of storms right now. It's more so over towards where this kink in the line is here. This prefrontal cell right here. So, actually, Derek, fun fact, this is actually in Canada right now. Canada does things a little bit differently. The National Weather Service does not service this area. This is actually done by Environment Canada. There are some things about it that I'm not a fan of. This being one of, I totally agree with you. I don't think the entire area should be under a tornado warning. But it's how they do things. Uh-oh, made a mess here. Trying to eat some wings real quick while I'm streaming. That's why I'm not showing my face, because I got barbecue sauce all over my cheek already. No. They do not. Little fun fact, though. Whenever they have a tornado warning that's about to go over a body of water, they do change it to a special marine warning. What do I mean? What, special marine warnings? What, a thunder or a thunder warning? That's the first time I've heard. Well, you do probably get alert from when like lightning strikes close by to your area. I have a weather app that does that too. It's called Weather Bug. Really good for if you do outside work, especially, or if you like play sports or something. Because once you're within 20 miles of a storm, you're technically at risk of being struck. So, oh, Canada thunderstorm warning. Technically, yeah, technically it does. They do call it thunder warnings or thunderstorm warnings. It's weird how they do things over there. I actually forgot about that for a split second. But that's only if you change it to the Canadian mode when I see that. Like, I still have it in US mode, but I can actually still look at the radar because they have radar sites north of the border. They have NexRad radar, or a little bit more limited version. But yeah, they do actually call that thunderstorm warning. Ah, 13 warned me. That I've heard of that before. It's pretty good. I actually like that app a little bit. But yeah, I started using WeatherBug maybe about 2 years ago. I'm almost done eating. Just let me eat this last wing and wash my hands, and it should be good to go. Yeah, honestly, I'm with you on that one. I don't like the dangerous thunderstorm alert thing. That's kind of off-putting a little bit, if you ask me as well. So I was kind of like, eh. But everything else, though, I do like it. Huh. Despite these being barbecue wings, I kept my hands pretty clean. I'd have to, if I were to say so myself, but just for good measure, I'm going to step away for just a moment. I'm going to go back towards Illinois real quick, though, before we keep moving here. Pretty much going to be a game of Ring Around the Rosie, almost, if you will, in regards to where all the action is. But I'll be right back, though. I do like the lightning strikes, actually. I do like the lightning strike alert because there have been people. I used to play football, and there have been plenty of times down here in Georgia where at a summer practice, someone has been struck. Also, considering the fact that I work as a landscaper, that's useful because that lets me know that there's something nearby that I need to be on the lookout for. So they're not wrong for that one. It's the dangerous thunderstorms alert where I think they're doing a little bit too much. I'll be right back. In the let me specify why I don't like the dangerous thunderstorm alert. It's because there's such a thing already that exists within the National Weather Service. It's the special weather statement, and the criteria is essentially the same. Once you get to about 40 mile per hour wind gusts with a severe thunderstorm or penny-sized hail or even dime-sized hail, you get those special weather statements. So it's kind of a ripoff of what already exists, so to speak, in regards to alerts here. But hey, that's just my opinion, though. Some people like it, others don't. What can I do? All right, so let's go over to Kansas now. All right, let's go back to the camera now. There we go. Yeah, I just didn't want anyone to really see me eating any saucy wings like a savage. I love that I'm so calm while there's actually, there have been a few streams where I've had severe thunderstorms, I've had hail, and even tornadoes occur here. Like I said, I've been here before. I've been in the action, you know. So I mean, yeah, like make no mistake. Hey, listen, Georgia actually gets a decent bit of severe weather. We actually have 2 severe seasons. We have one in the spring and one in the fall. The most active time for the spring season is about, I'd say, February through April. Well, actually, you can sometimes get a little bit of action early May, but usually February through April is the first season. And then mid-October through a decent chunk of November, sometimes all of November, depending on how things set up. We can get some pretty big storms. Heck, I remember, I think it was 2022. This was before I started the channel. But I think there was not a moderate, I think it was like an enhanced risk for my area that day for severe storms and tornadoes. It was like a outbreak, but ended up staying off to the west. But yeah, it was a pretty crazy day. And I've had some close calls. I mean, come to Iowa. Well, that's Slipknot territory. So, I mean, I'd be interested in visiting there. You were dancing in front. Okay, now that's not smart, man. Come on. That is not a recommended move. Anyway, though, I do intend to storm chase at some point, but that costs a lot of money, so it's the main reason why I'm not doing it now. You gotta have some funds for that. That is something that I definitely do not have. A little bit of training wouldn't hurt too. I think for the most part I'd be okay, but I just want to make sure that I have everything I need if I'm gonna go out there and do it. I seem well, at least it seems like I'm doing a good job then. I try to. I really do try. I honestly don't feel like I'm a step ahead a lot of the time. If anything, I almost feel like I'm behind the 8 ball all the time. But hey, I'll take that. I'll take that as I'll take that. That is a very big compliment. But personally, I feel like there's a lot more that I can improve on. Sometimes I'm really am like my own harshest critic too. Like I'm like hard on myself about this. So I do see a couple areas here still in Canada that I'll be watching. But yeah, I can't get over how big the polygons are for these areas. Whoa, wait, whoa, hold on a second. Hold on a second. What? What is this? What is this? Toonie-sized hail? What? Wait, what? What is Toonie-sized hail? Do I... What? Hello? Should I be laughing? Should I not be laughing? Because I'm sorry, but what the hell is a toonie? Honestly, what is a toonie? You mean like House from you mean like House MD that crap, I forgot what channel that was airing on at first. Was it like Fox or something? But yeah, it's fox-sized hail. It's fox-sized hail. I forget the actor that actually played House. My mom loved that show. Or was it Fox? Or was it? I don't even know. But you know what? I'm actually gonna look up what a toonie is. Daggone it. Yeah, I gotta know what a toonie is. It's a coin. It's a $2 coin, actually. Yeah, it's like a $2 coin in Canada. So that must be a sizable coin for a severe thunderstorm warning. Okay, actually it's not that much. It's not that big it's not that big around. So it's about the same size as a quarter, actually. It's basically like a quarter. It's like the size of a quarter, but it's $2. So it's actually pretty impressive for them. But yeah, Toonie. But yeah, I was just like, wait, what? Daggone it! Now I feel super uncultured now. Daggone it! I just sat there laughing at it, like, what the hell is a Toonie? I feel uncultured now. Somebody should clip that. That'll be a blooper at the end of the year. I'll pick like a nice little compilation of just the stupidest stuff that's occurred here on the channel, and I'll make like a compilation video for the end of the year to send us off into the upcoming year. And it'll be especially like more of an inside thing for the people that have been hanging around for a minute, you know. But yeah, we learned something new today, chat. Toonie is basically a $2 coin in Canada. Not bad. Not bad at all. Deposit a Toonie. I wonder if they'll take that at an ATM over there. Dang it, now it makes me want to go to Now it really makes me want to go to Canada. I already wanted to go there because they have like a really cool metal scene over in Montreal. But now it really makes me want to go. It's probably the only way that I'd ever see this one band I listen to called Calma. Because they don't really go to the southern U.S. Why they do that, I have no idea. It makes me very upset too. Because I'm actually a pretty big fan of them. I'm just being goofy right now. Outside of that tornado warning in Canada, it's been busy but not bad. Just before the stream started, that's when I saw this 4-inch hail report that was a little bit going on a little bit earlier over toward, or just north of Kirksville in Missouri. Outside of that, it hasn't been that bad. And this is also indisputable because it also has a picture to go along with it. But yeah, current picture right now is seeing a nice little line, nice little conglomerate of thunderstorms. It's not even a line yet. I can check out your area, no problem. Especially with it being as slow as it is right now. That is not an issue at all. Besides, you are safe here, sir. Oh, you're already past the worst of the weather. A lot of this weather right now is going to be pushing off to the south and east. So, it's pretty chill over there. Yeah, the front's actually about to pass you in a little bit, so that's pretty much going to mean you're going to get nothing. Yeah, you didn't really have much in the way of forcing mechanism to cause initiation. Yeah, because I did a video this morning and I kind of looked over towards that area because I had somebody in Lincoln, Nebraska actually asking me what was going to be going on with this at one point. And I just remembered seeing how the convection fired further and further off to the south here. And then eventually further off to the west. So Lincoln, Omaha got spared pretty much. And then pretty much the same can be said for anyone that's anyone around Des Moines in areas just a little further off to the south. But yeah, literally just a little further off to your south by probably about 50 to 100 miles is where things got going and ramped up a little bit briefly. And then heading over towards Springfield, Illinois, where storms are still ongoing. It sounds like amorphous. Oh, wait, what? Oh, wow. I mean, it had to happen at some point, but sheesh. Dang. Well, all our heroes are getting old, man. All the people we grew up watching are getting old, or they're not here anymore. Sad. Sad moment. Now, you didn't have to retract that. There was nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with that message. But yeah, he's been around for a while, man. He has been around for a while. Yeah, it'd be a big day whenever bands like yeah, you didn't need to retract that. It wasn't anything that was like terrible or egregious or anything, but yeah, he's old. Yeah, he's been around for a while. I mean, yeah, he needs he needs to rest. He needs to enjoy his life. So, actually, if anything, I'm happy for Pat. So, it's no big deal. I'm pretty sure he got breaks in between, but I think that he's been doing that for a long time. Vanna White is still around. Wow. That's impressive, man. That is actually really impressive on her part, but it's at some point they all got to take a break, man. Everybody's got to recharge. Yeah, if you were like an 80s or 90s baby, like you had a huge crush on her. I did too. But yeah. Lady in dress, pretty. That's what you would think of at the time. Oh man. Too many times. Like I remember we used to have the Wheel of Fortune video game on our Nintendo 64. My mom was actually, that was the one game that my mom would always play. Like she was not a video game type at all, but she would play some Wheel of Fortune, that's for sure. Hopefully she's not watching right now, so because then she probably will be saying some stuff to me. So interesting thing to make note of here, by the way, as I'm looking at the reports. 4 tornadoes today, all of them which in Kansas. I think they're all landspouts, but still, 4 reports? Sheesh. I think you're thinking a little bit too hard about that one, man. It's like my actual last name. I mean, it's on the internet, so there's no point in no point in me being shy about it. My last name is Brown. Technically speaking, my mom's black, so yeah. My dad was black too, light skin, but black, so yeah. Yeah, you might be thinking about that one a little bit too hard, my man. You might be thinking about that one a little bit too much. Ooh, new tornado warnings in Canada. You know what? We haven't sounded the siren at all this stream. Why not? Let's do that. Oh no. Oh no. I thought that was my siren. What happened to my siren? Oh my goodness. That is hilarious. That is definitely it's definitely not my siren. Woo, that's funny. There we go. Oh gosh, that was hilarious. I'm pretty sure I made a face when that happened. Just like, okay, let's just sound the siren here. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, you can't make this up. That is hilarious, man. That is hilarious. Oh man. Okay, but anyway, back to brass tacks here. This doesn't even... come on, man. Okay, so I need Environment Canada to tighten up here. I don't like sounding like I'm bashing someone, but where the heck is this tornado warning issued for? Like that's the thing. Okay, you're tracking a severe thunderstorm that's possibly producing a tornado. Where, man? Where? Luckily, I know how to read a map, but there's some people that may not. But this is over towards the, I'm gonna guess, the Ottawa, Toronto, Providence. What is going on with people today? Like, I'm hearing all sorts of weird noises. Dude, that was lame. Like, no, that one was bad, dude. Like, I give you like a 2 for that one. 2 out of 10. I'm disappointed in you, sir. Ugh. No, just for that, I'm gonna get some body armor now. I shall return. Yeah, I'm giving you a 2 out of 10 for that one. Let's give it up for Wendy's. Do you not know that one of my mods' names is based off of a menu item off of Wendy's? If he sees this, he's going to get you. And I will not stop him. I'll just look at... Okay, fair play. Fair play. But yeah, do you not realize that if he finds a way to see this, if he times you out, I can't stop him. Because once it's done, that's that, man. And Baconator is a loose cannon, dude. I'll be right back, though. I am going to get something to drink. I just saw that. I mean, they're not really a king, but they, well, it depends on the restaurant. Certain ones you go to, they do a good job. Other ones, they're a little bit more lackluster. Uh-oh. Alright, let me see if I can summon him here. Where are you at, Baconator? Nah. You were just talking some mad stuff here, man. I gotta bring him in here. I gotta. It's gonna be hilarious. It will be hilarious, dude. Nah. All right. I won't bring him in. At least not this time. He's probably going on a run right now anyway, knowing him. Probably he's trying to chase. Which I think today might be a little bit of a waste for him personally. Because this area is like on the edge of this severe thunderstorm watch here. He's like somewhere up in there. Good. Gonna have to restock on those tomorrow. Oh, we actually have a tornado warning now in the lower 48. So we have a tornado warning now. It's radar indicated for McDonough County and west central Illinois. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing tornado located over Scottsburg. It's moving east at 30 miles an hour. This storm is going to be heading towards Bushnell, Bardolph, New Philadelphia, Macomb Municipal Airport, and Scottsburg at 6:55 Central Daylight Time. So it's going to be over this area on top of, like, right now. It's pretty much already on top of you. Okay, I will do that then. Hang on a minute. You'll show him what a Baconator from Wendy's is? Hold on a second, dude. What are you trying to show one of my mods, man? That's one thing I can't let you do is mess with my mods now. I know I talk a lot of trash about my mods from time to time, and talk trash to my mods. But I can't have you. I can't have you trying to harm them now. That's when the demon comes out, and everyone accuses me of being this and that because I listen to metal. Don't make me have to actually bring that out. I will get you. I will get you. This the laid back demeanor does hide something. I will say that. Anyway, let's look at this tornado warning here. So here's our inflow notch here. This looks like a really sloppy, really sloppy split that's just occurred here. And we got some rotation here. Oh no, he's actually showed up. Oh, oh God. Oh no, he's like, now I know you did not. Oh, God. Baconator, you do what you want, man. It's your house, man. It's good grief. Oh man. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh wow. Oh, I warned you. You went for no. Oh, that's hilarious. That's great. He's like, dang. I'm back. Oh wow, that's hilarious. Oh wow, that kind of hurt. I'm hurting my stomach a little bit. I told him not to talk bad about Wendy's. I said if Baconator gets wind of this, it's not gonna go well. Oh man, that was great. Let's focus here. Hey, listen, man, I'm a very simple person. I'm one who enjoys the smaller things in life. And to me, that would be the way to live. I don't know. He might have been lurking the whole time. Who knows? Baconator is an interesting individual. Like literally there was one time we were streaming and he's like, I'm just gonna sit here and wait in voice chat until you actually pop in. I look on there like 2 hours after the stream starts. He said, dude, how long have you been voice chat? Like the whole time? I'm like, dude, what are you? And then I ended up popping on there, and that was actually the first time he spoke too. But, oh, wait, no, that wasn't the first time he spoke on the stream. I don't know. But I think he did do that once. And I felt like really bad about that too, not gonna lie. Anyway. This storm does look like it's actually intensifying pretty well. You can definitely tell by the amount of cloud-to-ground lightning strikes that we're getting now. It's a great visual way of being able to tell if a storm is intensifying too. The more cloud-to-ground lightning strikes you see, typically will mean a storm is getting pretty daggone strong. Wait, you can what? You can block yourself. That's weird. Oh man. that's I'm still trying to contain my laughter on that. That was funny. He just straight up said shut it, Derek, and just said get wrecked. And then disappeared into the shadows. That was funny. The funniest thing I've seen all day today. So not only do we have that tornado warning, by the way, over here, folks, we also have tornado warnings in Canada right now. Very rare situation where we actually get to do a little bit of Canadian coverage talk. So, interesting thing, you don't block, you technically can't block somebody from talking in a chat, in chat for a stream. But what you can do is hide the user. So even if you can't block them, like I can make it to where I never see any of your chat messages again. I can do that. Mods can do that. We haven't had to do that to many people though. We haven't had to do that to many people at all. Yep, out of sight, out of mind. That is the way. But yeah, we usually reserve that for like the hardcore trolls, just completely out of sorts type people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember a few days ago, I don't know which stream it was because there's been a lot of them recently. But I remember one person actually said something that was out of pocket on the it was like racially driven too, and I laid the hammer down on the spot with that. I don't tolerate that, dude. There's no need for it. There really isn't. Like, keep that out of here. Like, I'm not like that kind of stuff actually pisses me off. Cause there's no reason. Why did who leave? Baconator? Baconator's probably busy. If that's what you're asking about. If you're asking about why he left, he's probably busy. I mean, it's summertime. He's spending time with his family, most likely. It's typically what he usually will do during this time of year. He'll kind of step back for a minute, which is fine. I mean, he has his own life to live, you know. All my mods do. I don't force any of them to do anything on here. Besides, I definitely don't make the money to pay them, so they're definitely not obligated to do anything. But they're all good guys. Ha. I thought you had said Bon Jovi for a second, but you said Billy Joel instead. Okay. "10 out of 10, huh? Ah. This song kind of does have that old school type of vibe to it, though, if I'm being honest as well. Let's actually look at the velocity on this one real quick. Interesting thing to make note of here is there's a couple of different spots. There's one right here. It's a little broad. Second one right here that's just to the southwest of Walnut Grove. It's one that looks better. You're having air quality issues as well. We've actually been under an air quality alert for the past 3 days, Makabet. So, we're right there with you, but you guys are probably getting it much worse than we are. Especially given the conditions over there being more favorable for wildfires. So, but yeah, we're right there with you. I think we're at least like in the yellow, though. We're not like terrible, but anyone that has any sort of like heart issues or respiratory issues might struggle a little bit more. that actually looks like it's gotten a little bit better in this last scan here. Might have to watch that. Oh, shoot. This actually is observed now. So this has been upgraded to an observed tornado warning as of 6 minutes ago. I'm late on that one. That's West Central Fulton County. This was located over Bushnell. It's moved a little bit off to the east since then. But this was confirmed by spotters as well. Thankfully, this is remaining over rural areas, but Smithfield, Marietta, Fiat, and Bernadotte need to be on the lookout here. Ooh. That's no good either way. At least but still 57's not a good score. Well, wait. I have it all wrong. The air quality starts at 0 and it goes up, so 57 is still notable, but if you have, like I said, if you have any sort of like allergies or respiratory issues, that's still a problem. So this is where our rotation is right now. Then we have a little secondary area that might be popping up here over towards Scottsburg that we'll need to watch. If I'm being completely honest, though, there is one thing that's kind of surprising me with these storms, is the fact that we aren't seeing a line of storms as we had previously anticipated here. I was expecting by this time that we were going to end up seeing these storms kind of consolidate into a line, and they haven't yet. Also, this will bring our tornado reports for the day up to 5. Just checking something real quick because I just got a weird email. Ah, shoot. Got a bill I need to pay in a little bit here. So let's look at some severe thunderstorm warnings here again. Make sure we don't have anything else that might be trying to spin up over here. Obviously, the Fulton County storm is tornado warned. As it stands right now, we don't have any other tornado possible tags, which is good news. What's that noise? I feel like I'm hearing... Am I hearing my own playback? No. Okay. Maybe I was just imagining it. It's been that kind of day. Also see we've gotten up to 11 likes, by the way. Appreciate you guys a bunch for tuning in at this point. Make sure you guys continue to have that like button, and also have that share button as well. So that way you can be notified of every video, every stream, and any post as well. Because we're going to be busy. Not just with severe weather, but the tropics are starting to heat up as well. We'll have a video about that in the morning. So, going to be pretty busy on this end in the days ahead here, and probably weeks to go along with it. So looking at in the immediate term here, not seeing anything in particular that's catching my interest outside of maybe this Buffalo Prairie storm. Maybe it could get its act together and try and do something. But it's also heading into an environment where there's a good bit of rain, cold air, and a storm out ahead of it, which might continue to keep it weak. Huh? A $79 monthly fee? What are you talking about, Derek? That sounds like a ripoff. I'm not going to be subscribing to that, Bill. Oh, free Wi-Fi. Oh, no. Nope, I'm good on that. I am good on that. But speaking of bills, I may as well pay this one now. Oh, okay. That makes a little bit more sense. And I mean a little bit more because I still have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Oh, I didn't want to lose that. But yeah, I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, dude. I'm sorry. I am as clueless as can be right now. On the bright side, though, our tornado warning has gone down to radar indicated. That much I do know what's going on there. But that much I do know what's going on there. Can mods turn on my cameras? No, they cannot. As far as like how the stream is operated, that is entirely mine. That is entirely in my hands and only my hands. So like how that works is just basically you would have to have my sign-in key through OBS. And only I have that. So, yeah. But yeah, my cameras, my applications on my computer, that is strictly me. But yeah, basically my mods just moderate chat. And then also, a lot of them also moderate Discord a little bit. And then that's that. But those guys are also pretty weather savvy too. So that's why I chose them. So that way if things do get crazy to where like I can't cover it all at once, they kind of help fill me in. They help me fill in the gaps, so to speak. Hey, I mean, if you want to be putting time out, I can just do that. You know, like I said, I'll do it. I'll do it just cause I don't care. But if we're being serious though, on a more serious note, like if you're the type that's talking about oh my god, from out of nowhere, you just said, what's the kind of thing that will put me in timeout? Jesus Christ, Baconator, where did you come from, dude? Just like that, he's just like, I'm just gonna lurk here. I'm just gonna sit here camouflaged in this little tree, and then I'm just gonna wait for my opportunity. Bam! That's hilarious, dude. What the hell? Oh, that's great. That is great. Sorry, Derek. Oh my god. Oh man. That is great. That is great. Ladies and gentlemen, Baconator Henry, folks. That is hilarious. That needs to be clipped. Literally you just said what would put me in timeout? Baconator says, okay, I got it. I got you, man. I got you. Boop. Oh, that is awesome, man. Baconator's in like savage mode right now. He's just like, nah, man. You could get wrecked. How about that? Not going for no games, are you? And then he's gonna stay in like incognito mode. That's the crazy part about all of this. Just, I can't believe this. Baconator, check Discord staff chat. Oh my god. That is hilarious, dude. That is freaking hilarious. Almost hilarious enough for me to swear even. I'm just kidding. No. Not enough for that. Oh my gosh. Oh. Dang. That's no big deal, man. You're good. Thank you. All I'm doing is really just being myself. Love this weather stuff, and then I'm just gonna be like, when all else fails, you're gonna be yourself regardless. So try to be authentic, you know. It's probably why my channel hasn't grown as much, just because I'm myself. I'm not trying to be different. I'm not trying to be anyone else, or anything like that. But yeah, you gotta remember, I've also played in like metal bands, so I played in several metal bands over the years. Didn't really get far with them, but yeah, been exposed to plenty of jokes. Grew up around a rough environment too, so it's kind of hard to do anything that would faze me. But if I were to be serious though about the whole timeout thing, if you say something along the lines like anything racist, really, like, that's the only time we would like take it seriously. Like, we'll joke around with chat and everything. I mean, we like to have fun around here. But yeah, we don't tolerate the racism, or if anyone's making fun of someone's situation. But yeah, like, I remember during the Hurricane Idalia coverage I was doing, there was somebody that was at first talking as if they were trapped over in the area in Florida. And then, like, it was weird how that all came to be, but it was very clear that they were trolling. But there were actually people that couldn't get out, which sucked. But someone making jokes off that situation, that kind of stuff does get to me. That stuff does get on my nerves. And eventually I will, like, ban you or something like that. But yeah, usually I try to avoid all of that. I'm the type that can take a joke pretty well. Or at least I'd like to think that. Everyone thinks they can take a joke until they have one that kind of hits different. So, you know. Love this song. I'm trying my best not to sing along to this. Yeah, I know, man, and it bums me out every time too, because I'm just like, why is this necessary, dude? Like, what part of that's necessary? Like, even when I thought about it later, like, after figuring out what a toonie was, I'm kind of like, daggone it, dude. I felt so uncultured after that. I bet a Canadian person would like pop me upside the head and ask like, what is wrong with you? But yeah, like it just kind of threw me off so much because I'm so used to seeing something like quarter-sized hail, penny-sized hail, that kind of thing. The crazy thing is they're the same size, but it would take eight quarters to buy one toonie. How about that? It would take 8 quarters to buy one toonie. And they're literally the same size. Like, what is wrong with our currency? Like, what has happened to our currency, man? I actually need to check how much the Canadian dollar is worth in comparison to our currency. Maybe it's not that bad. I don't know. Okay, so actually that is right. So it would take at least 8 quarters to... It would take 8 quarters to get a toonie. How about that? You say that you're stopping. You say that you're stopping. I wonder if Baconator might have scared you a little bit. Cause that snipe right there, that was something different, man. Oh no. Don't do that. Cause I bet you he will pop up and do that if he sees it. Wait for it. Cause okay. Just so you know that this is just so you know this isn't me. I'm about to touch the mouse one time. And that's just to go to OBS real quick, because I was looking on Google just a second ago. From here on out, I am not touching anything. So, if you get timed out within the next minute, it was not me. If I give him clearance to do it, he'll just do it on the spot, probably. I would really recommend you don't do that. I would really recommend you not do that. All I have to do is say, Baconator, if you're here, feel free. Weapons hot, man. But yeah. Okay, so my hands are up right now. I bet you he'll troll me. Wait till I put my hands down, and then he's gonna time you out. Cause he tries to troll me too. He does try to troll me. Oh no. Okay, so I haven't touched anything yet. Spamming. They aren't that serious with it. So I would say no, actually. I don't think that would be enough. Where's our tornado warning at? Oh, they just canceled it then. Jokes. It'll show like messages for review, but it won't yeah. It's, yeah, I don't know. All right, chill out with the spamming, dude. Come on. He's not here. He's not here. He's not here. I can guarantee you that. Literally just as I said that too, I knew he was gonna do that. It's like, okay, he's not here. He's like, who's not here? What the heck, man? Who made you like this? I know it was not me. That's all I do know. I did not make you like this. This man on demon time today. He's moving mad. He is moving mad. I wonder what Isaiah would be thinking if he saw this right now. Dude, what is it with Ottawa's... I swear, every time I look at Ottawa's radar, before sunset, this happens. Why? I don't understand this. That was hilarious, though. And of course, you would say that on cue when I say, okay, yeah, I don't think he's here. I don't think he's here. Boom! Yeah, that was good from Baconator right there. That was good work from Baconator. And this is why he is one of the mods. Well, technically, he's actually one of the managing mods, so he's kind of a step above. Yeah, so you can do a little bit more. But yeah, I don't let just anybody become mod though. They, like, you have to earn my trust, and then also you have to be savvy when it comes to the weather. But even then, like, also come to the understanding that I'm not gonna call on you to be here for every stream. Most of these I tend to handle them alone, but if they are here, then if a mod is here, it's always nice. Allows me to focus just as much. It allows me to kind of enjoy the stream a little bit more. In any case, though, that was funny. That was awesome. This stream has been fun. This stream has been pretty fun. This is a good. This is a good riff right here. We need more people in chat to have that kind of chaos, I think. Because outside of my mods, it would be who? Like you, maybe like 2 or 3 other people, if their schedules actually would align with it. I believe you could, Makavet. I'd actually be scared to see what you would do. That's the thing. Wait. And there's a new tornado warning. And it's so small on screen that it was hard for me to see. This is a radar indicated tornado warning for Cheriton. Randolph and Macon counties in Missouri here. This is moving to the south at 30 miles an hour. Also has the potential for up to 2-inch hail. So some locations in the warning: Carlisle, New Cambria, and Wien. Chariton. Or Chariton. I don't know. I don't know how that one's pronounced there. I hope I had it right. If I don't, then dang it. What really sucks about this is the fact that it's in a radar. Well, is it in a radar hole? Okay, we can't see it. Okay, it's there, so we can't see it. It's only here. It's 101. Crazy thing is, this weekend it's about to hit near record. It's gonna hit those same kind of highs. Can you spam for 10 seconds? You sure you wanna wake up Baconator again? You sure you wanna wake up Baconator again? Okay. You can get some serious. He might actually get annoyed and like time you out for real. Be careful. I wouldn't do that, man. That's not someone you want to test. And I am not going to stop him either. That's the thing. Like, for the most part, I pretty much like the mods that I have here now, my so-called staff. I pretty much trust their judgment pretty well at this point. So for the most part, if they end up timing out somebody, I'm not gonna question them too quickly. But most of the time when they do it, I see it too. So there's that. You prefer looking for news headlines because you've seen. Yeah. I know a few people that end up having stuff like that come to their feed. Honestly, I have that. I sometimes will have that pop up, but I just never really read into it much. Every once in a while, I'll just be my curiosity will get the better of me, but those instances are a little bit more few and far in between. Yep, this is right on schedule with what the models were showing, because I've actually been covering that since last year, late last year. Like, a lot of the severe weather, even though I couldn't anticipate exactly where it would be, me and another one of my mods, Kyle, we were talking about the potential switch that was to come here, where we were going to end up shifting from that strong El Nino that we had during the wintertime all the way over to the neutral Enzo that we're in now. And we were talking about how it could make the back half of severe weather season, like for example right now, a lot more interesting. Would I think we would get some big we were thinking we were going to get a couple big tornado outbreaks, which we did. We got more than a couple, we got a bunch. And then also the shift from the El Nino that we had all the way over to what we're anticipating to be as a weak La Nina through hurricane season. It's also going to kind of make things busy on that end too. So yeah, we've been talking about that for a while here. We actually have I actually have several videos on the channel that talk about not just El Nino but oscillations as a whole, and the ones that I tend to pay attention to for U.S. weather. because I use those a good bit on some of the outlooks that I do. Like, for example, soon I'm going to be doing probably within the next week or two, we're going to have the July outlook. And then we'll be taking a look at what the oscillations are going to be looking like for the month ahead with that as well. But yeah, the Enzo region has been talk of the town for really the last half of the year. Pretty much ever since the new year started, really. And it's crazy to think that we're already halfway through it. Sheesh. Wish we had a better radar site to work with here. Rotation's pretty broad here. Uh-oh. Okay, Derek, don't say I didn't warn you. I'm not stopping him if he does it. Alright, you got 10 seconds. Godspeed, man. He might have you in the scope right now, and I wouldn't even know. He might have you in the scope right now, and I wouldn't even know. So, just be warned. Alright. Do whatever you want to do, though, man. Yeah, you got tornado warned, man. Now don't get Tor-E'd and slap. Now don't get slapped by Baconator. That's what I'm gonna say. Baconator will slap you. Who knows? Maybe even Kyle might come in and watch the show too. Yeah, he's watching you. He's just like that he's just like that guy off of Saving Private Ryan looking at that bell tower where the sniper was. You're that other sniper in the bell tower and he's just got you scoped in. He's just like, I dare you. I dare you to start spamming. I will wreck you. I will wreck you. I will tear you a new one asunder, bro. That's what he's thinking, right? I bet you that's where he's at with it right now. He's just like, just please give me a reason. Nah, he's not gonna. I don't think he'll ban you from chat. Then again, you never know. If he bans you, I'll be like, all right. That might have been a little bit much. I'll try and put in a good word for you. If he does that. Oh, he's still gonna do it. All right, Makabet, let's see what you got. Yeah, it's starting to broaden out now. As quickly as it pops up, it's gone away. This does also have potential for up to 70-mile-per-hour winds to go along with it. Oh. That is interesting, because that's in my area. right, Derek. Like, what? Why are you going to my city with that, man? Like, why is he going to my city with that? That's disappointing, dude. That's really disappointing. Well, honestly, what would happen? Derek, you were something else, man. But back to what you were saying, though, Machabet. I think that he would probably be better off with the Department of Justice. If you know who I know out here, you don't want to play that game. You really don't. Like, I know people, and they are not the one. And there it is. That took no time at all. All that build up that you did only just drew him in further. He was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and wait. I'm just gonna just gonna sit here and be like, come on, when are you gonna do it? Because I know you're gonna do it. Oh, you're doing it now? Yep. Cut that out. Warned you. You just had to get slapped. He's just out here. Why gotta be out here lurking, man? Oh, that's funny. He's gotta be out here lurking and just sniping people from chat. Starting a race war. That's ridiculous, man. Just stupid, bro. But yeah, odds are that's probably not going to work here. The only thing he would have done is probably, and I hate to sound morbid, but he just would have made himself a victim. Oh, he literally banned you for 10 seconds. See, I told you he wasn't going to be yeah, those spams went away real quick, bud. Well, that rotation died really fast. Shoot, man. Have any of these storms congealed into a line yet? Yeah, I guess they have. Yeah, that is true. All right, let's see what you got. GG. That's all I can say to that, Machabet. GG. All right, sure, go ahead. Let's see if he just time you out. I'm not, like I said, I'm not stopping him. I am not stopping him. So if he decides to just time you out, if you share it, I don't know what to tell you, man. All I'm gonna do at that point is just kind of laugh. I was just gonna be like, well, oh, you done goofed, man. you you done goofed. Dang. All right, that was weak, man. Oh, he was actually trying to give you a chance there. He said, "Computer virus spreads to humans." He's like, "What? Get out of here!" Oh, that's funny. He's just like, "No, no." You wildin', man. Baconator, you wildin', man. You wildin'. This is hilarious. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. This whole night's been kind of funny. It's just testing. I think you've tested enough. You should know that the man is not playing game. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Oh, that's funny. That is hilarious. Damn it. He said, just testing. No, you test nothing. That is great. That is freaking great, man. That is hilarious. I'm trying to cut back on the cussing a little bit. Sometimes I do feel like I cuss more out off stream than I should. And I don't need to bring that on stream, but in any case, so that was funny. Uh-oh. I told you not to test the man. He's gonna get you again. He's gonna get you again. I told you not to play this game. This is a losing battle right here. I could feel it. He's just waiting to pounce again. He might just do it just because. Oh no. Dude, we know how this is gonna end. I would highly recommend that you don't go that route, okay? I would highly recommend that you don't go that route. But hey. Jesus Christ! You didn't have to do that. Jeez. Dang, that was harsh. Oh man. Here's my oh man. That is awful. What has happened to my chat tonight? Dang, Baconator, you're on some savage stuff tonight, man. Like, what happened, dude? That is hilarious, man. And you had to add the local, man. Oh no, this is just... Derek, you're making this worse. Derek, you're making this a lot worse, dude. Can't even focus on the weather at this rate. Oh, there we go. Some 70-mile-per-hour winds to go with this severe thunderstorm warning. Do think that as of right now, the tornado warning may get lifted. I don't know if it will or not. Also, there's storms not too far away from your area, by the way, Baconator. So you might get to see a little bit of action. Wouldn't expect anything magnanimous. Anything insane, but... But in any case, though... Alright, Baconator, you can time them out for whatever length that you would like to. Oh! Oh, Makabet, that was messed up right there. Hiker dies in Colorado National Monument on Monday amid hot temperatures. I guess they don't come with air conditioning. I still can't believe you just said that in chat. That was wild, dude. Dang it. This has a tornado possible tag with it now, so yep, we lost the tornado warning on it now. That's brutal. 115. Crazy thing is, this isn't even like peak time of year for heat over there. Here's an Insomnium song for you, Baconator. This is Well in the North. Okay, so they reissued it now. Is this the same area? Yep, it is. So this is the new tornado warning. Includes Macon. I think it's either Macon or is it Lynn County? I think it's actually Macon. But yeah, this is... I mean, we still have daytime heating left over. But at the moment, these storms are all consolidating into a line. So this does kind of help limit that tornado potential. Damaging wind threat is still pretty high though. Vince is actually pretty close to this. It actually has a pretty solid signature on it now too. That is starting to tighten up a little bit now. A couple of scans ago it was looking a little bit rough, but that inflow notch kind of kept me intrigued. But it looks like that inflow notch has kind of matured a little bit now. We'll see if this ends up producing anything or not. Probably be on for another hour here to see what this ends up doing. It's been a moderately active event. Oh boy. Dare, just stop, bro. Just stop. I'm even kind of just like, dude. Baconator, if you actually decided to time him out for an extended period, that's up to you, man. I will let you have full reign in regards to how that goes down. Uh-oh. I would recommend that you be done. Cause uh-oh. Yeah, I would recommend you be done because he's not going to keep playing around. He's going to get serious soon and just say, shut up. And I would not, like I said, I'm not stopping him. I'm just going to say, hey, man, I gave you a fair chance. He's just going to keep on sniping you until either you get tired of it or until he decides to double down. I gotta figure out what this song is. That's a catchy guitar riff right there. I'm gonna add and there it is. I think that should answer the question. Yep, there you go. Shoot, honestly, the highlight of the stream has been the Baconator show that's been going on in chat, man. Every once in a while, the moderators really get a chance to shine here. And yeah, tonight it was Baconator's turn. Shoot, honestly, I was pretty entertained myself. Shoot, I was covering the weather. I was more of a spectator on stream, on the chat for this stream. Thank you guys for entertaining me. By the way, I actually did find the name of the song. It's called Unbreakable. It's by this YouTube musician by the name of Jacob Lizotte. Anyone wants the info to his music, say something in chat and I will pin the actually I'm actually gonna pin that right here. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna pin that. But this compilation that I'm just now starting to listen to, because this just started, the link to that video is in the pinned comment, by the way, if anyone is interested. That last song we listened to was Unbreakable. Let's get it up to 10. Oh my gosh, you guys are something else, man. Dang, Baconator's being lenient, man. I don't think Contingents would be so patient. I would not test him. Even then, Baconator's like, shut up. Get wrecked. Nah, Contingents is just not pay. Contingents is cool. He's just like, well, he might not time you out. I don't know. Depends. But if he sees this, he's like, shut up. He's just gonna be like, you know what? Shut up. He's not even gonna time you out. He'll just be like, you know what? Shut the fuck up. That's what he would do. He would just say, shut the hell up. Every once in a while, I'll join in on the whole timeout thing, but it's rare. That actually looks like it's evolved pretty nicely here. This actually might try and produce a tornado here briefly. We're still within the window here. It's rare. What, Contingent's popping up on here? Yeah. Yeah. I don't really do the whole timeout thing too much. I try not to focus. Like, I love interacting with you guys when you're in chat, but usually either the mods will get you, and normally I'm just lax, like kind of lax on that thing. I just kind of take it easy. Yeah. But normally I don't time people out that much, unless it's just something that's just really bad. Yeah. Hey, John, how you doing, bud? Good to see ya. But yeah, also you were newer then, and I was trying to still feel you out. Yeah, that was the main reason why I timed you out, because you were a little bit newer then. I wasn't as familiar with you. So at that point, I'm a little bit more... I have a little bit more of a hair trigger, but as you appear more in the chat, and I kind of feel people out a little bit more, I'm usually pretty chill. Yeah, there are a couple things that, yeah, for me, the main things that will make me time someone out, I'm like, it's not even if you try to pick at me. Start picking at my mods, I'm like, if they don't time you out, I will. I'm like, hey. I'll be quick to check you. This is actually, yes, it is actually. This is all in Missouri. Yeah, everything's in Missouri now. Looks like Iowa at this point is in the clear. Yeah, your area is good to go. That front's past your area at this point. It's about to pass your area now, so you're going to see a slight drop in temperature here. Nothing major, but you'll feel a difference. But yeah, since you've been here now, I'm a little bit more. What, you think Baconator's gonna hunt you down? Well, then again, I wouldn't put it past him. But nah, Baconator ain't gonna do that. He doesn't care that much. I'm not gonna give you an inkling. I'm not giving him a necessary inkling though. Just that. Okay, now you just snitched on yourself, though. I had no part in that. You made that decision. This is a good song, man. This musician is really good. Like I said, I don't even know the guy personally, but check him out. Oh dang. Oh dang. I don't even think it was. Oh. Dang. Man's doubled down. He's like, I'm not playing no more. I'm not playing this nice guy stuff no more. Dang, Baconator. I mean, I did, in all fairness, I did warn him. I warned him you would do that eventually. He messed around and he found out, man. He messed around and he found out, man. Yeah, every once in a while the mods will come and get you. Usually, whenever they do that, I don't question them because of how rarely they do it. It's pretty seldom. By that point, I've usually warned you, and I'm like, hey, I wouldn't do this if I were you. I seriously wouldn't do it. And if you choose not to listen, it's above me. Because once they time you out, I can't untime you out. Yeah. It is. But yeah, YouTube system makes it to where once you get timed out by either myself or the mods, I can't undo it. Now, if you get banned or if you get hidden, I can fix that. But like as far as a timeout is concerned, that's something I can't undo. They're probably about to chop a pretty big chunk of this severe thunderstorm watch away. Because the greatest area of concern is going to be this line of storms. Beyond that point, things are going to start to kind of dwindle a little bit in intensity. I do think that these storms will last a little bit later into the evening. Beyond that point. But the further south we go, we're going to have... the parameters are going to be a little less favorable. Absolutely. We got you, Makabit, but I don't think there's going to be anything major going on right now. Really, our only game in town is this one tornado warning. And it's staying radar indicated. And there's literally a chaser here. Yeah, pretty much, Baconator. Yeah, pretty much the only game in town really has been this one tornado warning for the last little bit. I mean, we do have a handful of severe thunderstorm warnings, but they're not anything major. All the major stuff, minus this one that has tennis ball size hail tagged with it. And lime size hail with this one. But yeah, the most intense stuff is, I think we're about done with it. Yeah, we're really just waiting to see what happens with this tornado warned storm. Like I said, I think there's a chance, like a slim chance it produces. Maybe, but honestly, I'm kind of leaning against it more and more, especially with the way this storm is kind of evolving. I mean, there was a good inflow notch on it earlier. That's just about gone here. Might be a new hook that tries to develop. But I do think we might have some issues with outflow. And then we're starting to see that convective mode that I've been anticipating finally starting to occur here. This guy's triplet play on guitar is incredible. Like, he plays incredibly tight on guitar. Like, I have to give him props. His palm mutes are really good too. Like, he mixed this well. Like, this guy's good. And the drums sound nice. I would dip my feet into the water here with maybe looking at the stream, but I figured at this point if nothing's touching down, it's not even worth the risk. So I'm not going to do it anyway. Looking at Vince's stream is like eating the fruit from the forbidden tree, if you know what I mean. It's an unnecessary risk. Yep. Don't mess it up, man. It might get you again. You might get you again. Like I said, he's free to play the game. Quotes from the Bible. I actually grew up, even though I'm into metal and all that stuff, I actually grew up a Kingdom kid. So I do know the Bible to a point. I won't say I know it word for word, page for page, but I do know it. I do know some. Yeah, I grew up a Kingdom kid. I mean, like, I'll even say it. I have no issue with anyone that does believe in religion or anything like that. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I think that regardless of what you do or don't believe in, you should be educated. Yeah, yeah, 100%, John. I'm with you there. I'm with you there entirely. And me personally, I'm not going to bash anyone for their beliefs. Now, mythology is actually something I really want to learn because there are a lot of metal songs that are themed around mythology. Like one of my favorite bands, Trivium. My favorite album from them is Shogun. It was and there were a lot of folklores from Japanese and Eastern mythology as well. The story of Shilan Charybdis, like that's pretty cool. That's a really cool song. The song is actually called "Torn Between Skyla and Charybdis." I can never say it more than once. Skyla and Charybdis. Daggone it! Damn it, Matt. Anyway. No, I did not, sadly. I didn't even hear a lick about anything like that whatsoever. Troy, Missouri? Yeah, I can do that. But yeah, wait, actually, I might have a multicultural lit. It's kind of fuzzy at this point because of how long it's been. But, oh, Troy, Missouri. There are some storms heading towards that area. They are in the severe thunderstorm watch. Might see a severe thunderstorm, maybe a spin up. Can't be ruled out, but for the most part, nothing's. I wouldn't expect anything major, Derek. Edith Hamilton. I'm pretty sure I could find that book online. Yeah, I'll check that out at some point. See if I did study it, because that name does sound familiar. I know it was towards the latter. If I did do anything with that book, it was towards the latter half of high school. Gotcha, Derek. Oh, they simply called it mythology. Okay. Yeah, we didn't have anything like that, sadly, at school. They weren't cool enough in the school district to do something like that. Personally, I would have loved it. Cause I was a little bit of a history geek. Like world history, I think was my best subject in school. Okay, it looks like they've canceled the tornado warning, by the way. Rotation definitely is broadened out. But yeah, I was actually a pretty hefty history mongol. Especially when it came to, well, I mean, a lot of world history is revolving around war, and I was kind of curious about that as a child. But yeah. As civilization grew, I learned a lot about all the different wars around different regions of the world, and also some of the plagues. Like one of my favorite band, they dropped their earlier this year they dropped their most recent album, It was Anno 1696. They're from Finland, and that album discusses everything that was going on around that part of the world during 1696, the witch trials, the that plague that they had going on at the time too, and also stories of the supernatural, werewolves, etc. It was a great album. If you're into melodic death metal, highly recommend it. Uh-oh. Oh no. He's like, I bet you he might even time you out before you end up saying it. You should have just said it, honestly. He might give you a chance, though. He might give you a chance. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, my God. He's taking notes. Ooh. You got any you able to take any pictures, man? I'll share them if you put them up on Discord. But only if you can do so safely, of course. We don't want it to get too hairy out there for you. Yeah, those storms took their time getting out there. Mamatis is a cloud formation. Oh, dang. Mamatis is a cloud formation. That's fine. I was asking you. Obviously, you don't have to. But yeah, I was just asking. But you got some turbulence over there, sir. You got some turbulence. Yeah, you got a few storms heading towards that area. My head is itching tonight, man. Ooh, my hair. Dang, man. Yeah. You can sing that all you want to, but you're still in the scope, man. Yeah. Let's see what they're looking like right now over there in St. Mary's. Oh, not what I wanted. Uh-oh. Alright, you two. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. I'm putting a stop to this. This is getting a little ridiculous. This is getting a little bit too much. It was funny. It still is kind of funny. Well, let's cut it off. Let's stop it. There's a tornado watch? No, there are no tornado watches issued today. only severe thunderstorm warnings all across the board here. Tornado watches on Radar Mega would be in a brighter shade of yellow than what the severe thunderstorm warnings. Severe thunderstorm warnings are a little bit more of a goldish color, I would say. Yeah, like you see this 1-inch hail report right here. I think a tornado watch would be a little bit closer to that color, with the polygons outlined in that color. But yeah, the severe thunderstorm warnings are all gold. But yeah, this is all a severe thunderstorm watch right here. I couldn't pull up St. Mary's though. Oh wait, there it is. That storm's already passed through St. Mary's. And then this storm's actually heading away from St. Mary's. So I think they might be in the clear for now. Because I'm not really expecting much in the way of initiation behind this area here. At least not for the rest of the night. So I think your folks are safe, Baconator. No problem, Derek. Oh, still sore. Probably hang around here for another 30 minutes or so, and we'll see how things go from here. I really think the worst of the severe threat is just about over. We'll just kind of go on from that point. Don't ask you where you found what. What are you talking about, man? What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis? Alright, I'll take your word for it. I won't worry about it. Shoot. That was a nasty sneeze. Baconator's like, no, we're not doing this, man. You want to hit double digits anyway, so that's another point for you there. How about that? It has nothing to do with anybody. Alright, well, I'll take your word for it. Uh-oh. Baconator's got you a little concerned here. I told you. Don't put Baconator in that spot where he's got to do that, because he will mess with you. He will mess with your head after that. He is relentless. He can be relentless. Hey, man. Why? Just numbers. As a punk? You mean a prank? I'm looking forward to the holiday myself, honestly. I don't know what I'm gonna do actually though. Over towards my area, it's a real pain to try to get around. That's my only... Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. You're doing a little bit too much now. Come on, man. Don't do that. You're going to Oklahoma for the 4th? Sounds alright. Sounds pretty cool. You scared of being found out. Scared of being found out. Now you're scared of Baconator, I think. Oh, that's good to hear. I'm glad you'll be able to enjoy it this year, hopefully. Well, I'm gonna have to find an open, like a big open field to do all of that. Oh, you're going to the southeast corner. Oh, yeah, that's right. It is a fort. Wait, let me check again. Well, I don't know how things are going to go at my job currently, but I do think actually that we might be starting a off season around the 28th. I'm just hearing rumors. But if that is the case, that's 2 weeks off, and the 4th is going to be one of those days, which is nice. But then that might also mean they might not be paying me for it, which sucks. Oh, I know where that is. Antlers, Oklahoma. That's pretty cool. I've only ever been to Oklahoma once. That was a long time ago. That was for my brother back when he was stationed there. Yeah, it's a little different for us, but my last job, they did stuff like that too, so that was pretty cool. But I don't know if they would have done it this year or not. But in any case, though, glad you get an extended weekend. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Not 20K worth in fireworks. I don't think so. That would be a stupid way to go to jail. Besides, I know some people in a town called Perry, Georgia, and they have the perfect spot to do that at. In fact, I know some people that are a little bit closer than that around my area where I could do that. But I am not firing off 20K in fireworks in the metro area. Absolutely not. Imagine that you do something like that and then you end up going to jail being like, hey, what do you in for? I fired off 20K worth of fireworks in the metro area like an idiot, thinking that I wouldn't get caught. Northeast of Bloomington? Perry, Georgia. I figured you would. Perry's pretty cool. I've been there a few times. Let me see something. Why would you do that to yourself? Yeah, all because one of his mods tried to set him up. What are your real intentions, Baconator, huh? What are your real intentions? I cannot say exactly what we may or may not have gotten in Bloom and Perry, but I will say that the goods were nice. And it wasn't those kinds of goods. It wasn't weed or anything. It was different though. But hey, you're talking about going for the headlines again. You were the one that started it. Okay, you're gonna have to be a little bit more specific though as to which Bloomington you're referring to, Derek, because I saw multiple. It does sound sus, but you just have to know when you're older. You'll know what it is when you're older, Baconator. There, an Amish restaurant, man. I'm always missing the good stuff, man. It feels like I'm always missing the good stuff. But yeah, oh crap. Baconator timed him out. Well, I guess that's that then. There are some pretty girls in Perry though. But no, that's not what that's not. I can't, like I said, I can't tell you what it is. I'm not getting anyone in trouble. John may know what I'm talking about, and I'm not going to say anything beyond that. It was Makovet. What was Makovet? What did Makovet do? Alright, Baconator. Catch you later, man. Well, you did meet your wish, by the way. You did get the 10. You might as well sleep with one eye open now. You made his radar, so he's always going to be watching you. He'll be watching you from the trees. You done goof, man. Also, you said Bloomington. Which Bloomington, man? There's like 50 freaking Bloomingtons. Don't do it. He might still get you. And you better hope he doesn't tell the other mods about you either. Cause he might get them on board too. I don't see a Bloomington here under anything that has a tornado possible tag, dude. I'm still trying to figure out where you're talking about, man. I'm sorry. I see Brookfield, I see a Marceline, I see everything but a Bloomington, man. Not gonna lie. Maybe the one that has severe weather. Yeah, that's not descriptive, man. I'm sorry to tell you. Is there one in Texas that I don't know about? No? And that doesn't. Bloomington, Illinois. Dude, Bloomington does not even have a tornado possible tag on anything. It has a severe thunderstorm warning, maybe. All right, let's go ahead and look at the loop then. Let's verify this. Oh, not a chance. If it was this one, it's not a chance. That was outflow dominant ages ago. So the way you would figure that out, by the way, is you would see this little backward C shape and you would see the rushing of how that rain is like pushing forward like that. That's usually a good indication of outflow dominance. It was a while back. Oh, man. Out here trolling, man. It's alright. It's alright. Well, outside of our one storm that still has that tour possible tag, I'm not feeling too concerned about the severe weather threat anymore at this juncture. I mean, there's still this little pocket right here where I will be like kind of side-eyeing for the next few minutes, but I don't expect this to do a whole lot right now. So a small little point of rotation that kind of looks interesting. I would recommend that you don't do it. I'm telling you. Because Baconator was actually testing his powers at one point, and I actually had to tell him, take it easy. So he almost got like rid of you. So if you do that, and he does, like I said, if he does that, I'm just gonna, don't say I didn't warn you. Don't be mad at me, because I gave you the warning. He was lurking when he got you all those other times. So, like I said, if you choose to do that at your own risk, and he's free to troll, that's the thing you need to remember. My mods answer to me, and I give them free reign. Like I said, you might want to tread here with one eye open, because if he decides to snipe you, that's that, man. Oh, you're still gonna do it, aren't you? I told him not to. I literally told you not to do it, and you did it anyway. He wasn't ready for it. He didn't know. Hey, Baconator, I don't know how familiar you are with DMX, but they don't know who we be. X gonna give it to you, though. Oh, man. That was hilarious. I told him not to do it, too. That's the funniest part. I told him I really would recommend you not do it. Starts spamming. Smack. Down he goes. Just being silly. This song actually is a bop, though. I'm not gonna lie. I like that little effect there that he put over the guitar. would actually cover this song. I would love to cover this song. I don't expect much of anything to come of this, really. Let me check the scan here again. There's still signs of rotation in here, though. But it is about to get out of that corridor where that low-level jet is strongest. Further south it goes, the less favorable it gets. So I remember the forecast from this afternoon. That low-level jet does start to weaken after a while. Like that particular pocket was best around northern Missouri here. Once you get past the parallel point in Kansas City, it's going to start to slack off a bit, along with the instability. We'll probably hang out here for another 5 minutes and we'll call it a night, so that way we can get ready for work, have another video for you guys in the morning, and then we'll run along from there.
Excuse me.
I also want to say to everybody who tuned into the stream, thanks for making this one fun, making this one enjoyable. Appreciate you guys a bunch. Alright, I can check staff chat. Oh, hey. So Baconator got some, you got timed out way before you got the 57, sir. So Baconator got some clouds here. Stream about to end, bud. Come on now. This is from Baconator's area. Got some Mamma Modis popping up here. Mamma Modis clouds, you'll either see them in front of or behind severe thunderstorms. This usually is a great indicator, or Mammatus clouds, I keep pronouncing it wrong. But Mammatus clouds are a great indicator of the amount of turbulence within the atmosphere. Usually you'll see these out either in front, behind, or sometimes even beside the thunderstorm. But yeah, usually when you see this, it's about to go down. Or there's something going on not far away from your area. It's another shot of them. There's a better view. Yeah. They also make for great pictures too. So if you happen to see those, feel free to take a picture. Send it in on Discord. What I would love to start doing actually in due time is if we start sending enough pictures into our Discord server, I'd love to actually share them on YouTube. Hey, that sounds nice, actually. Send me some. I want some chuck roast. That sounds nice. But yeah, if you guys get any really good shots of weather right here, feel free to send it to our Discord. Still can't get the invite. Modest. I mean, I had this thing where I called him Mama Modest as a kid, and I never outgrew that. No one ever corrected me on that, so yeah, that was the problem. I think I may have gotten laughed at for it like once, but yeah, no one really corrected me until I got older. So yeah, I'm trying to unlearn what I've learned in that regard. But in any case, though, yeah, what's up, Baconator? Pause. And on that note, we're ending the stream. No. Yeah, I'm with Derek on that one. No. And on that note, like I said, we're calling this one a night. How are you gonna time him out for that one? He didn't even do anything wrong. That was your fault. You know what? Just for that. You know what? Here. But yeah, we're done for the night. Thank you again, you guys, for tuning into the stream. See you guys next time. It's been absolute madness, and I will see you guys later. Till then, have a good night, everybody.